Hello, my smarty arties. It's your art teacher, Miss Barnett, and today we've been talking about colors and how they make artists go, oh, wow. So, we are going to play with my color paddles real quick, and I've put one on each of your table. So, let's take turns with them. And let's see, we have the three primary colors, which we've just learned about. We have yellow, blue, and red. So let's see what happens if we take yellow and mix it with red. Wow, guys. What color did we just make? Does anyone know this color? Awesome job. If you said orange, kiss your smarty arty brain. Let's try yellow again, but this time let's use blue and see what happens. Oh, wow. What color did that make, friends? If you said green, kiss your smarty arty brain again. You are a color genius. All right, let's take blue and see what happens if we put red on top. Oh, wow. That makes the color purple. Great job, friends. So today we are going to be making some color magic of our own. We are going to need a piece of paper today. We are going to be using red, yellow, and I bet you can't guess the last color. It's blue paint to make our own color mixing. And I'm going to give everyone a ruler today. So we are going to learn about symmetry, and symmetry is when one side of a shape is the same as the other, and we are going to be doing some color mixing. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and I can't wait for you to give it a try. Here we go. All right, friends, so the first thing we're going to do, and me and your teacher will help, is we are going to fold our paper in half, matching the corners very carefully, and we're going to crease it so it can open and close like a book. Then I'm going to come around and let's start with yellow, or actually let's start with red. And I'm going to give you a blob of color on your paper. So let's go here. And then we're going to take our paper and carefully fold and press with our hands. You can also use your ruler to press. And I think that even makes a cooler shape. Now let's open it up and see what just happened. Oh, wow, friends, that looks amazing. Let's put some yellow on next. Kind of looks like mustard. Okay, now let's take our handy dandy ruler and press. And let's see what happened now. Very carefully open your book. Oh, wow. Now let's do our last color, handy dandy blue. And let's press. Oh, if some paint comes out of the edge, don't worry. Just raise your hand and we'll get a paper towel and clean it up. There we go, cleaning up the mess. No big thing. Let's finish up and see how it looks now. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this dry, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. All right, my friends, so my painting has dried, and I'm going to take my handy dandy scissors and cut out my shape. Here we go. Now that we're finished cutting, let's take a moment to share our projects with our friends and see what colors we have in our pictures. So I see red, blue, and yellow, and I see a little bit of green here, and even some mixing of purple. So what colors do you see in your picture? Also notice how one side of our picture, if we drew an imaginary line down the middle, you'll notice that this side of my picture is exactly the same as this side. So let's take a moment and think really hard with our artist brains about what we could turn this into. Maybe we could make, this kind of looks like an elephant with some eyes. It also kind of reminds me of a butterfly or maybe a monster. What do you want to turn your picture into? Raise your hand when you have an idea and share it with us. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to turn mine into a monster, but you can make whatever you want. You're an amazing artist. We're going to use our imaginations. I'm going to put on some of these eye stickers to start. And then I'm going to use some very soft oil pastels to draw on my painting and make it look like a monster. Let's get started. All right, friends, here's my completed color wow project. I turned mine into a monster. I don't know, it could almost be like an alien too. You can make your color wow project into anything you like. You are the artist. I cannot wait to see what your amazing imaginations come up with, and let's get started.